Hello, hello. Anybody? I introduce myself first. I'm Robin. Also can call me Luo Hui lah. Today I got a very good testimony about Shiruto. Anybody? Help to share first. If let's say anybody here. Okay, let me introduce myself. So today, just now I got one broadcast saying about Shiruto for the asthma attack for the kids. So beside me, we have who? Joanna. Can you introduce yourself, Joanna?
Hi, I'm Joanna.
Maybe have to be louder a bit.
Sorry. Hi, I'm Joanna. I have 2 kids. My son is severely asthmatic, and my daughter has severe sinus, and both my kids has eczema.
Sorry. Yiting, is the voice okay? Help me to see and share. Thank you. Yiting is my relative. So just Joanna, we want to know your background first. How do you actually introduce yourself? What is your background? What is your job?
Okay. I'm a childcare teacher. I'm actually her daughter's teacher. Youngest daughter, not this one, another one more, the smaller one.
Okay. Hi, Mei Yi. So Joanna, how do you get to know this Shiruto?
Actually, it's from you. Actually, first of all, I never thought of like having any supplements for my kids because I'm not sure of what's in it, and I'm always very cautious in what my children take because my son is already taking 2 type of steroid.
So you actually have been trying for many kind of supplement before, is it?
Yes.
So when I introduce you, actually you don't believe it, right? Then how come you
that is true. Because I'm a desperate mother who wants my son to get better.
What happened to your son? I heard that actually your son have this asthma problem since 5 months old.
Yeah.
Then now is 3 years old.
Yeah.
Then admitted to hospital more than 20
20
times, right?
Yeah.
Can you actually tell them what happened if, let's say, this asthma attack and how frequent is it?
My son asthma attack always happen or trigger during if he catches a cold from anybody, and or he catches a cough from anybody, his asthma will be triggered, and then he will have to take steroid. He takes 2 type of steroid, not just one, 2. And the duration of his asthma attack can last for a few days if the cycle is not broken, and he will continue wheezing, and he takes let me show you. He takes 2 type of steroid. This one is, I cover my son IC. Okay, this one is steroid for my son, and he just admitted on 15th of February, and this medication was given to him on the day he was admitted, but this one is almost the discharge. This is the discharge. Okay, the discharge. And he has inhaler. This is for preventer. This one must be taken every day. Every day. This one is, let me see, Flixotide.
He need to use this inhaler and the steroid, is it?
No, this one is every day.
Oh, this one is every day.
This one is every day. This one is preventer.
This means prevent the
Asthma attack. Yes.
But it actually still happen even
Yes.
though every day.
Every day on this, but still happen. And then when my son has asthma attack, he has to use this one, steroid, to open up his lungs, and the lung preventer, followed by Ventolin. And then he also take Singular every day. Yeah.
So you told me that when the asthma attack, actually your son actually will turn blue, is it, the lips, and also cough very bad, is it? Then after taking this Shiruto with only one sachet first, right?
Yeah.
Then you can tell the difference.
Yes.
Can you elaborate more?
On the day that I took the sachet from Felicia's mother over here, the beautiful Felicia's mother, very kind-hearted. Actually, I gave him the steroid in the morning already, but then his asthma attack still continue and his wheezing still persists. And then after that, after like two or 1 hour later, after I give this inhaler, the Ventolin to open up his lung, I give the sachet after 2 hours. You know, one hour and a half. And then I see the difference of my son coughing after 1 hour and a half after giving his inhaler, and then the cycle broke. Straight away he's still coughing, but not as bad as how my son always cough. Quite I will demonstrate how he cough during asthma attack. He will cough like continuously, and then pause for a few seconds, and then cough again. And then after that, after I give the Shiruto for like 1.5 hours, his cough all of a sudden he cough like he's still coughing but lesser, as in like there's at least a few minutes of breakdown to it, not the cough and cough and cough and cough and cough continuously.
So actually the day when I passed to you, actually you are almost crying, right? Because it's like
crying.
going to, you think going to admit to hospital again, right? So after taking this 2 sachet, there's been 2 days.
The next day,
then you feel actually it's totally gone.
after I went for my course.
Because the next day
Yeah.
you're supposed to have course.
Yeah.
So you're thinking you cannot go also.
Yeah, I was like hesitating to go because I see my son, because I know that he has to be sent to hospital because sorry, I let you hold this thing, sorry. Because when this type of thing happened to my son, if his cough persistent and using inhaler does not break the cycle, he must be admitted to hospital. And then the duration of stay will always be 3 to 4 days.
But this round within 2 days, then it actually okay. So now with this Shiruto, right, because still have many people don't know this Shiruto, and many people actually dare not give the kids to actually consume supplement. So what will you recommend to all these people with the similar problem, then to actually try this Shiruto?
Sorry. Actually, I would definitely recommend this for those people who has children who has severe asthma like mine, because severe asthma you cannot play the fool. It can cause to actually, sorry to say, it actually can cause death if it's not taken care of. Yeah.
Why? Because you actually can't imagine if, let's say, this happen again, it may actually
He turned blue once, and I don't want it to happen
again,
Yeah.
right?
Oh my gosh, this interview a bit like sensitive, because my son has been asthmatic for, he's only 3, but he goes into hospital more than 20 times. It's actually not a nice thing for any children to experience, as my son is actually traumatized, and he actually knows what's going to happen, because when he has asthma attack, they have this procedure that you have to that the nurse have to do for my son. And my son was actually once having asthma attack so bad that he couldn't drink milk, that he has to be fed through tube that is inserted in his nose. and I don't want my son to experience that. I don't want my son to turn blue anymore. Thank you. I cannot talk.
Actually, I think because everybody actually also must take care of their own health lah. So nobody also want to have kids to have this kind of problem. So I think because the environment also have issue now. So actually this Shiruto is just a function food. It's actually natural. So what I think is, since if let's say you have this kind of scenario, like need to take those medicine, why not trying all this? Although maybe you have tried many types of supplement before, but since let's say not working, why not just give yourself a hope, another hope? Yeah.
It's my another hope.
Yeah. So just really thanks Teacher Joanna for sincere sharing. Yeah. So to let more and more people know about this. Yeah. So I hope we can help more people. Yeah. Okay.
Definitely for those people who have asthma, better try. Because if it works for my son, you won't lose anything with trying it, you know.
Okay.
It just gives you a second chance for your child. If it works for your child as well as how it did for my son, why not?
Okay. Ken, I think this will end our interview today. Hope this one can help the rest with similar problem. So with this, I hope whoever watch this video can like and share, so let more people know. Yeah, any question about this Shiruto can also ask me, or maybe you can ask Teacher Joanna if you know her, so that actually she can share with you more detail. Yeah, okay, thanks, bye bye.
爸爸妈妈哪里出现？